This is Chapter 1, an algorithmic version of Exercise 1-8. The problem reads, determine the missing amount from each of the separate situations A, B, C below. Well, if we recall from the Learn Smart module, the company's balance sheet equation states that assets must equal liabilities plus equity, and another term for assets are economic resources. The equation states at any time that the company's economic resources, its assets, must equal the claims on these assets. And there are two types of claims. Creditor claims, known as liabilities, and stockholders' claim, known as stockholders' equity, or simply equity. Assets can be things like supplies, inventory, equipment, buildings. All of these things provide probable future economic benefit to a company. So for the balance sheet equation to be in balance at all time, the total of these assets must equal the total of the claims on these assets, or simply stated, assets must equal liabilities plus equity. Let's take a look at problem A. Here we're not given what the total assets are, but the problem tells us that liabilities, creditor claims, equals $79,000, stockholders' equity or stockholders' claims equal $32,000. So to find out what the total assets are, we'll simply take the total of each of these claims, liabilities of $79,000, or 79 for short, plus stockholders' claims of $32,000, or 32 for short, and that must equal the total of our company's assets of $111,000. For Part B, here we're given that assets are $130,000, liabilities are $43,000, and we're asked to solve for equity. Let's get the calculator out. Here we'll start with entering 130, short for 130,000. In order to find out the portion that are stockholders' claims, let's subtract out of these economic resources or assets the portion that are creditor claims. We have creditor claims or creditor liabilities of $43,000, so take 130 minus 43, and the balance of 87 is what's left over for stockholders, or 87,000. See if you can solve Part C. Assets of 132,000, liabilities are missing, and equity is 62,000. Well, hopefully you took 132,000, or 132 short for 132,000, subtracted out 62, short for 62,000, and that equaled 70, short for 70,000. To check your work in Connect, simply select the Check My Work button. And here all three solutions are indeed correct.